Ooh, okay, finally. It worked. Oh my goodness. It's been so difficult to get on, um, move into the Solstice Gateway coming up Tuesday there. It's interesting though. I kind of got a little distracted because there's a crop circle that popped up today in Wiltshire, which they tend to be in, and that's right near Stonehenge. So there's always like a really good energy going on there during solstice. I think for tonight we're just gonna draw some cards. Uh, I'll maybe just we'll do a quick meditation to center us in our heart. But ooh, I'm tired. I don't have a lot of energy in me right now. I'm trying. I'm already in my PJs, unless you know, because I just was ready to go to bed. But it's hard to think about going to bed at 9 o'clock at night and then sleeping through the night kind of thing. So anyway, okay, let's just do some cards. Yeah, just know this energy is big right now. It's building up. It's going to build up through Monday, Tuesday. So I'll do a card read tomorrow and put that up. But for tonight, I'm just going to suggest that we do a little bit of meditation, but on our own, and we'll just sit in that heart space again for our energy. And then I would suggest going to bed a little bit early tonight, catching up on some sleep and some water and that kind of thing. Anyway, yeah. So let's do one of these cards for overall, and then we'll do. Oh, interesting. Okay, we got the Death card, which should never scare anyone. It's always about change. So change is we've felt this for a long time. Change is abound. I surrender my ego and no longer let fear rule my life. Good point. I have love, faith, and hope. Yeah, I love this one, like the peace dove above her head. So, yeah, we're just changing into something um, exactly what this solstice portal is bringing us to. So, the big piece is the fear, right? Letting go of that fear. So, all right, we're going to do 3 of each of these, and then I will probably just have us do some quick breathing, centering, getting us into our heart space, and then we'll call it for tonight. Generally just have been noticing it's just intense, and everybody's going through some crazy stuff personally, and I think we just need to again keep regrouping within ourselves, um, and really taking the time to keep working on self-care, but also just resting. Yeah, I think it's going to be easier to get through this next little portal with it. And I will be going, I have to look at my schedule, but I'll either put up a solstice video where we just do cards and that kind of thing, um, specifically for that. I don't think I can do a live, but we'll see just because I don't know what my schedule is for work yet. Okay, the first card is the new or waxing moon, conception, inner self, and expansion. So, yeah, just playing off all those things we've been talking about recently, which is this is an inside job first and foremost, and then we can go help everybody else. So, um, the bottom line is everybody else that we're worried about all the time with the things, that is their own personal journey and their job to do and take care of their life. So, we're going to go do our work, and then we'll all meet up on the other side once we've done that. So it's just right now going within and understanding that you're expanding in your energy, your power, your strength, your abilities. We're just starting to step into who we truly are. Ooh, and then we got prophecy. So I think what this one is we're just again those intuitive gifts are coming online for most of us. If you've never had them before, and they're really amping up. So we're just starting to see the buildup of this. And so it is good to go in and do the self-care and the self-work, because as that energy intensifies, it can be a little frightening when new things start coming to you, when your intuition kicks up, or when you're having premonitions of what's about to happen. I don't know about you, but my dreams have been like crazy. They don't even make any sense to me, but at the same time they do. So just spending more time, just letting those gifts unfold. You don't have to like, what's the word, analyze them, or like freak out that like, where did this come from? I can't do this. It's just like, again, centering in the heart, breathing, listening, and just let that intuitive flow come. It's coming for a reason. We're going to need these abilities moving forward. And then unicorn. It's always just nice to have a unicorn on your side. Innocence, trust, and honesty. Yeah, I think this is just really about us. It's the surrender piece, right? Surrender to what is happening. It may seem scary on paper and like we've never seen before. Like we can't understand or explain to anybody what's about to happen, but that's okay. Even I'm at a loss. I don't know. I have a question mark about what's about to happen. I can't explain it, but I am trying to ride out these energies as best as possible, except for the sleep thing. That's one thing. I'm tired a lot, but I make it through every day. I went back to bed this morning actually. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but yeah, we've had some thunderstorms, and there's just a lot of movement on Earth right now, and it's not a bad thing. So, yeah, okay. So, whoops, we got Kalima, which is facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. I think I just said that right. Maybe. I don't know. I'm being facetious now. This is your chance to soar. So, and also like the Kali energy is like, again, it's the Phoenix energy, except she's the fire energy. She's the like burn it down so that it can be recreated. So yeah, it's tricky right now, but we're in this Kali energy, the Kali Yuga, if they call it. Like if you look at the turning of the ages in the Mayan calendar and the Tibetan calendar, is that we're in this changing of ages. We're going from the Kali Yuga, which has been this dark, the energy, and I always forget Kali Suit. See, I don't remember, but we're in the middle of an age change. So major spiritual changes are unfolding. I kind of think we're getting this messaging to just like, don't panic right now. Like things are weird, things are changing. It's very tiring, but just keep aware, keep your eyes, open, and then lead with love, and we'll get there. Oh, that's funny. So we got Kali and Shiva. Shiva is also part of the destruction factor. So when things are being created and destroyed, these two are usually in the mix. So Lord Shiva, though, is transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So, yeah, Shiva's got this kind of, there's Shiva, Shakti, and Kali, and they're all like in the middle of destroy and rebuild. They're part of the same thing, but they all have like individual things. So Shiva is also like starts the dance of the universe, which is part of the rebuild process. So yeah, we're just being tipped off that stuff's changing, it's happening. This is so funny because I mentally earlier today thought about this card. Serapis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above darkness. The light is here. Yeah, I mean, it's just, this is what we're heading into, this new energy of more light, more love. And yeah, right now I think we're in that burn it down phase. It's being burnt down around us, which is what it looks like. And it's not done yet. Like, it's still going to be happening for a while. Moving forward, though, you burn it down to build it back up. So, and it's just this is the ascension process. Unfortunately, it is rough and it is tiring and it is, I'm losing my voice. One of those things, but we're doing it, and basically the bottom line is don't panic. Don't panic. It's going to be fine. Anyway, okay, so let's do these next 3. And then what I think I'll do is a little bit of a meditation. Just get us in our heart center before we go to bed tonight. And then we'll focus more on the solstice as it comes up here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we got the moon, which we just came out of that brilliant full moon, it was a super moon, so it's still very much affecting us. So, again, this is also playing into the energy of what's currently happening. But it says to take note of intuitive messages. So again, this is really just focusing us on things are happening, things are changing. Don't panic, don't fear it. It's even more important that we allow, that we recognize it's happening, but we also allow it to come in. We flow, right? So we also got the animal guardian, which is trust your instincts. So again, it's moving into this place of you using your intuition and you using your instinct and not listening to everybody else, and just really sitting in your heart space in discernment, which is using a bit of your third eye and your throat chakra and really listening for those answers. And when you get them, trusting that those are the answers. Trusting yourself, like believing in yourself that this is happening. You are part of it. You do have these skills and this energy to make it through this. And then the very last card is embrace the energy of peace. Yeah. So again, back to the heart, really trying to, I think the big one is don't panic right now. A lot of people are like, this is so much change. I don't know if I can do this. Even I've been up and down on that scale. It's a lot going on. And it's, these next 2 days pretty much are going to be fairly intense because it is a big shift. It's a huge change. It's stuff we've never seen before. We've always heard about if you're in spiritual circles and things like that, but we've talked about it for, the last 10 years and nothing's ever happened. But now genuinely, whoa. Like and we also thought it was going to play out slightly differently than it is, right? But it's playing out exactly as it needs to. And we just have to remember to believe in ourselves that we have the power. We've had it all along. And to trust that the universe has a plan and it has our back and it's going to be fine. 100%. I mean, I have days where I'm like, oh my God, we're all going to die. We're all going to die. And then I backtrack myself and go sit in my heart for a second. And then I'm like, okay, no, we are okay. This is just happening. It's very intense. It's way more. We're not going to do like a big formal meditation tonight because, like I said, first of all, I've had trouble getting even on the stream tonight. There's all kinds of just slow internet, that kind of things. There have been continued solar flares. There's a lot of energy pouring into the planet. So I think what we're just going to do is like sort of a repeat of last week where we're going to get in our heart space for a few minutes here, almost in silence actually, and just again raising that frequency. And then we'll just maybe do that for 5 minutes so that hopefully we can all go have a good night's sleep because I think all of us need it. yeah, and then I'll come back on at the end. Maybe we'll do one more card and we'll go to bed. I look tired. I'm looking at myself going, I didn't put makeup on. I'm in my PJs. At this point, yeah, I'm going to bed within the next like 20 minutes and it's not even 10 o'clock. So it's kind of funny. Okay, so let's find a nice, comfortable space wherever you are right now and just start to take nice deep breaths, but slower, slow them down a bit. And then we're going to close our eyes. And you feel all the fidgeting is out of us, and you're just in a good still place. And then we're going to start like we always do. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth 3 times. Try to count to 4 on each inhale and exhale, just to get that timing and space. And just continue now to breathe nice and softly, not putting any thought or effort into it. And taking both of your hands and putting them at your heart center, right over your heart chakra, right in the middle of the chest. And then I just need you to envision or feel a light within that space, feeling the heat, energy coming off of your hands. And it can start as a little spark, just a little round ball of energy. We'll just spend a minute in silence here, tuning into that small piece of energy. And this energy that we're feeling and seeing is the energy of love. So now what I'm going to get you to do is really focus onto this energy and start to ask it to expand and grow. It's a very slow process. It doesn't have to happen fast. But allow it bigger so that the circle of energy moves out across the heart and then eventually encompasses all of our body. And once that energy is fully encompassing you, still with hands over the heart, feel into that core energy of love. And now that energy, we're going to expand even further, but this time instead of spreading it out, we want to send it up. So we're raising it in vibration and frequency. So just allow it to grow bigger. And this is sort of in a very dimensional way. So increasing up from where we are. And now in this space, all we're going to do is take in again 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then at the end of the 3rd breath, you may release your hands so that part of that love, although it remains mostly with you, is sent out to the world. And still remaining with eyes closed, place your hands now upon your knees. And we're just going to we're going to leave this energy field of love for ourselves and our protection around us and out to the world. We're going to leave that as we head into our night. But right now we're going to ground back down. So grounding in at our feet, just focusing on your feet. And just know that we're connected there to Mother Earth. And she has us at root chakra, holding us in a safe and secure place. And knowing that we're still connected to our source above. And then the rest of us are enveloped in this love container. So that as these energies come in, we're able to softly draw them in and transmute them as needed. Taking in one nice big deep breath. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. All right. Whew. Okay. Hopefully that was okay. It's very impromptu and very, I think just enough to get us through. Mostly I just wanted to come look at the cards and see what was going on tonight. That was Sam, if you heard that. This just popped out as I was going to do the last card. The Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. Divine intervention is occurring, knowing that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. That's a good one. Do I want to end on that? No, I've got one more. So anyway, yeah, definitely strong energies. They've been nonstop for the last couple of weeks. So yeah, I know it's tricky right now. Even for me, I'm just, I've always been very into this stuff for years and years. But now it's amping up to like a thing I don't even recognize. Sometimes I'm like, this is a lot. I don't even know how I'm doing it. But we are, and we're here. And so I think the better way for us to get through all of this is to just honor what's happening and let it flow, but doing our work. And then really, I'm trying to think of the word, just it's acceptance and surrender. It's surrender. That's what it is. And most of us are not good at surrendering. I'm not. Okay, so let's see. We're going to start. Another card popped out. This was going to be the last card, but what it is the Magician. So that which I create in the world returns to me. So yeah, that's super important right now. Manifestation is off the charts, and in from the smallest aspect to the largest aspect. So everything we're thinking of, but just knowing we have the power to create. Like she's holding the world in her hands, right? And she's got the infinity symbol above her head, which is a little difficult to see. But so basically, it's like. We can create whatever we want here. And I know that is foreign to most people. That are like, that is so out there. That's not what we've been taught. We've been lied to a lot about what we can and cannot do on this planet. We are extremely powerful beings. We're magicians. We've always been. It's funny because at the beginning of this year, I've said it a couple times, but I termed it as, I'm looking up there because it's on my vision board, but it's 2022, the year of magic. And then a lot of the channelers and things like that have been really, the Merlin energy is very strong. So that can be, you can consider that just an archetype, or you can consider that there was an actual being, whether that was galactic or otherwise, that had a bit of a human life. um, and and we're learning how to, that we have that power, every single one of us. There's not one of us on this planet that doesn't have it. It's just how we learn to access it, and how we learn to surrender to the fact that we are those powerful beings. So and that's the challenge of the world right now. They don't want us. There is darker energy on this planet, and they do not want us to succeed. um, the bottom line is, you do have this power, you do have this energy, and yeah, what you put out comes back to you 100-fold. So try to be creating amazing and beautiful things over the next couple of days. I know it's tough sometimes, and we all fall down that dark rabbit hole of, I can't, I'm not good enough, I don't do this, this isn't me. But I'm here to tell you, if you're here on this planet right now, it is you, and you did come here to do this. And then the last card that popped out is the Heart Guardian. I love this card. This is very Mary Magdalene energy. Love and let yourself be loved. I think that's a great space to end. And again, doing the heart work anytime during your day over the next 2 to 3 to 4 days. If you just have, like we just did, that 5 minutes of covering your heart, raising the frequency, raising your energy, putting out love. Why would you not want to put out love? If we're manifesting and getting stuff back like that, better to put out love than anything else. If you want more hate and more like grossness in your life, I don't think that's a good thing for us to pick, and we all know it, and we do it all the time. So it's just taking a minute, reframing, going into the heart, and love, and let yourself be loved, and love yourself. That's the biggest lesson. Let love lead the way. That's my new mantra, or it has been for the last couple of weeks. So anyway, okay, so I'm going to leave it there. We are going to have, I'll do, like I said, the weekly reading will be up sometime tomorrow. Yeah, but the bottom line is, there's a lot of change going on right now. So just be kind to yourself. You may not like weather this super well, but don't beat yourself up over it. It's going to be fine. So yeah, we'll do some cards for the week coming up, and I'm not really sure my solstice plan yet, but I will do my best to, I might just go live late that night and do some cards and chat and see how everybody's day is. I haven't got this up to a point yet where people are responding, but if we decide we're all going to meet on solstice night and chat a bit, that'd be great. We could put some comments in the thing and really decide, just see how everyone's faring through these energies. Yeah, that's about it. All right, you guys, I love you. Take care of yourselves. Keep up with the self-care. I'm the worst. I've been so bad about it lately. I've just been staying up late, all the myriad of eating too much, all the things we're not supposed to do or be doing. So those are, there are challenges to overcome right now. So yes, take care of yourselves. I love you, and we'll see you this week for whatever happens through this gateway. Okay, love you.